All right, hello everybody. This is Nick Cree. Yes, I was on mute because you can see, or you may not be able to see, but we've got the phone here, which just letting everyone know that this is all happening. So, who have we got here today? Maybe just if you just throw into comment who you are, where you're from, or if you feel like unmuting yourself, just unmute yourself and just give us a quick intro of yourself. I'm going to try and see where everyone is in gallery view. Here we go. All right, so who have we got here? Hello, Sharon. How are you? And Lenka.
I'm Nick.
Paulina, how are you going? Debbie, Malcolm.
I don't mind going first, Nick.
Good as gold. How are you, Malcolm?
Yeah, my name is Malcolm Liddell. I'm a business owner, professional contractor on the Gold Coast. I'm in education, arts education actually, and music. I've had a long career in that, but I'm also developing some entrepreneur ventures. And in fact, I've got a venture launching online this week. So I'll be happy to share that link with you when it goes up.
Awesome.
And the focus there is going to be the United States.
Fantastic.
At this stage. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, well, welcome along tonight. Glad you could join us.
Thank you.
Yeah, certainly feel free to share that link on the Business Owners Smashing It Online Facebook page when
Thank you.
you're ready to go with it. So that'd be great. All
Cheers.
right, who else have we got here for tonight?
Yeah, hello Nick, I'm a regular. Yep,
G'day, Martin. Good to see you back here again.
I'm here. Looking forward to this tonight.
Awesome. Yeah, it should be good. We're just waiting for Steph. Actually, her
Oh, she was on there before.
oh no, she's here.
She's there.
Her computer went into automatic update. She must be on Windows, so automatic update just as we're about to get on Zoom here. So I'm glad to see that she's actually made it. All right, who else
Check
we
her
got
name
here
and then
tonight?
you can't see her, Nick, right? Jeez.
I don't know. Yeah.
Hey Nick, Sharon.
Hey Sharon, how you going? Good to see you again.
Yeah, good. I was able to quickly get away from TAFE and come in and start talking. So Sharon Davies, sales coach for Sales to Success, my own company. And I'm looking forward to hearing the lovely Steph and of course you, Nick, as well, as I love you all. And that's it.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, who else we got? Just unmute yourself and say hello.
Hi, Nick. Look, who we got there? You're getting them all at once. That's it. After you, Robert. Go for it.
Thank you. Robert, the exit accountant from Pacific Pines on the Gold Coast, and I've got my partner Kim here with me. So she's just started her new business called Pinkpreneur. So yeah, looking forward to hearing from Steph tonight. So so thanks for that, and thanks for having us along. And yeah, becoming a bit of a regular here now, so that's good.
Awesome, and I was just talking about you today to someone else who's coming along, Mick Rogers. He may
know.
not be here yet.
Yep, he'll be here.
Awesome. All right, who else have we got here? Who else wants to introduce themselves?
So I'll go now. My name's Sashwa. I'm from Living Illumination. We offer soul-centered personal and professional development.
Awesome. Great to see you, Sashra, again.
Thanks, Nick. Good to see you.
Excellent.
Hi Nick, it's Paulina Golden.
Aha, hey Paulina, how are you?
I'm well, how are you?
Good, good.
Um,
So you got Michael sitting beside you?
Yeah,
I'm here. Hi.
There we go. Excellent.
so we're from Self Communications and we're a self-development company. So I'm looking forward to hearing lots of tips tonight, Nick.
Awesome. Well, it's going to be a good night tonight, so glad you can make it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for holding these, Nick. These have been quite beneficial, so it's been great. It'll be good to hear Steph.
Excellent. Thanks for that, Dave. And
got a
you're
minute?
a regular here as well, so good to see you back again.
Who's got a minute?
All right. Well, what's the time? It's now 6:06 on Facebook land. If you we've got the camera going here.
Can you say that again, Nick?
Sorry, what was that, Dave?
Can you say that again? What time is it?
6:06. Oh, it depends where we are, I suppose. Isn't it? It's 6:06 where I am.
I can hear it.
Oh, we are stuck at home, mate. Come on.
Yeah.
Dropping out.
I know there's Toby in New Zealand there, so well, that's about 8 o'clock, I think, over there. So,
Where are you, Nick?
so it's a bit past my bedtime. All right, so yeah, if you're on Facebook, come and join us on Zoom, and we're just about to kick off now. The link is upstairs or downstairs on Facebook there. Or if you want to watch it on the screen here, then you can watch it on the screen. We'll just turn you around to see all these beautiful faces on the screen. All right, well, let's get the presentation up. Let's see if we can get this working today. And here we go. So hopefully you can actually see that screen. Just give us your thumbs up to let me know that it's all good. Superb. Excellent. All right. So welcome along again for this Tuesday night's Business Owners Smashing It Online. For those that haven't been here before, this is a meetup that we used to hold offline in sort of before the current economic times. But now we're online, and the beauty about that is instead of meeting every month, we now meet every week. So great to be able to connect with a heap of people and friends, and almost feels like the online family now every week. So purpose of it is for people that are in business, thinking about getting into business, have an entrepreneurial sort of twitch or seizure and deciding sort of whether they should get into business. And it really is just to introduce you to some good online tools that you can use. And as always, we have a stunning guest speaker to come and share some of their knowledge and expertise. And tonight it just happens to be Steph. I can never get her name right, so I'm hoping that she's going to sort of correct me here, because I've made a botch up of it all week. But I sort of say Steph Zaholka, so hey, if you don't like it, that's how I say it. So, she's from the jungle. So we'll learn more about her later on tonight, and how it is that she is from the jungle. All right, so the agenda for tonight is, if we can just put this on play. So agenda tonight is, first thing, just go and check in on Facebook if you can, if you've got your phones there. Just open up your phone and find the little check-in icon on the right-hand side, and see if you can find Business Owners Smashing It Online. Two reasons to check in. One is to let all of those wonderful people that didn't actually show up tonight, that they really missed out on something that they should have been here for. And the other thing is, which is more important, is to help to build your digital online social profile. So all of those people that are stalking you online, they can see the sorts of events that you attend, and that you're serious and investing in your own professional and business development, and start to see some of the networks that you connect in. And who knows, there may be someone out there who's looking for just a person like you. So, so go and check in, and then as you do that, we'll sort of move into the next stage. All right. So here's our agenda for tonight. It's we've got some cool online tools to talk to you about. I've been out there sort of having a look at some of the apps that I currently use, and some new ones out there, which are sort of pretty interesting. Then we have Steph, who's coming to do a presentation about branding, which all sounds very boring, but it's not really, because branding's not what you think it is. I said to Steph that I thought branding was about getting a logo from 99 Designs, and she quickly sort of chased me with a knife, and I ran all the way to Brisbane, because apparently that's not what branding's about at all. So tonight we're going to learn about... What you do to cattle, Nick. What was that?
It's what you do to cattle.
Yeah, exactly. So I learned that lesson, but anyway, Steph's going to sort of enlighten me and enlighten us about sort of some things that you can do with branding that actually matter, make you money, get you more customers, and really accelerate your business. So I'm pretty excited about that tonight. Then we've got some questions, so open it up if you've got some questions for Steph, which I'm sure you will have. We do have a prize draw tonight as well too, and so Steph's kindly offered a prize up tonight, and so we have a look at that. So you actually have to be here for the prize. If we draw it and you've disappeared, tough luck. So you've got to be on the program here and we've got a good way of actually drawing that prize as well too. Then we'll, I hope I've got the next event in there, because I always miss that out, but we'll talk about the next event, and then we'll sort of, got any time for chit chat, then we can do that, and then we'll close up for the night. All right, sound okay? Cool, excellent. All right, so first item on the agenda is cool online tools tonight. So let's have a look and see what we've got coming up. So the first one is that behind me, believe it or not, this is not my office. This looks like my Italian apartment. but this is a Zoomer background, and I've got a green screen up behind me. So if you don't want to show the office that's behind you and the mess that's behind you and the kids that are sort of running back and forth behind, then on Zoom, which is what we're on at the moment, you can put a background up. So for those of you that are unsure about how to do that, if you go down to the bottom left-hand side of your screen, you'll see a little microphone icon, and beside that icon is an arrow. Now if you click that arrow, that will bring up something that says audio settings. So click on audio settings, and that'll open up a preferences screen, and then on that preferences screen you'll see down the left hand side, or this side here, you'll see an item there that says backgrounds or virtual backgrounds. So if you click on that, there's some pre-framed backgrounds that are already there, or you could upload a background here. So the place to go for that, found an interesting place. I think we've got to sort of try and share this screen here, this one here. And so these are this is a place. Can you see that Zoomer backgrounds? Have I got that share right? Yep, cool. So so this one's called zoomerbackgrounds.com. And so this is a place where people upload sort of different sort of backgrounds. There are humorous ones, there are all sorts of different backgrounds here. So if you're looking for some inspiration to upload to your Zoom account, this is it's actually a really good place to go. So there's all sorts of interesting ones in here. So you can simply find one. Let's have a look. If we want something that's sort of a cartoon-like one, click download. Now one thing is with the download here, you'll see the download button. Underneath is this tiny little checkbox which says include watermark. If you include watermark, up on the top right of the image, it'll have Zoomer backgrounds there. If you don't want that to appear, that text, then just uncheck it, click download, and it'll download a background which you can then go and upload to your profile. So and if I show you how that works, we'll go to my settings, and which is all hidden behind all of your faces, and choose virtual background. You can't see this part here, and then we can upload it and then change to something like that there. So now I'm on the spaceship Enterprise, so call me Captain Kirk or Captain Spock now. So you've got a whole lot of things. So it's simple. That's a good place to go for backgrounds. For those of you that are more familiar with Canva, I also found today that Canva has a whole lot of pre-done backgrounds too. So that's canva.com, and if you just search for virtual backgrounds or Zoom backgrounds, then Canva's got a whole lot of pre-done ones, and you can edit your own. So you can take a template there and edit your own. You put your logo on it. You can you know, you can put all sorts of things on. My best one that I've taken is I took a screenshot of me with a virtual background so that I could upload that, so that I could disappear from the actual Zoom meeting and it still looked like I was here because I was my virtual background. So you can do that sort of stuff there as well. All right, so that's the that's virtual background. So that was Zoomer.com. I'll just bring the share screen back again. All right. So the next one that we'll have a look at, my presentation's just disappeared, is videos. So the next one is one called Pixabay Video. So instead of having just a static background, you may want to have a video background. So the Zoom backgrounds also allow for video, and I'll take you through to Pixabay. All right, sharing's paused. Okay, so let's see if we can get that sharing back in.
Pardon me, sorry. Mute yourself.
All right, so we'll go to. Oh, actually, we don't have Pixabay, but if you go to Pixabay, which is Pixabay, then and just search for video backgrounds. you'll find a whole lot of backgrounds there. All right. Next one. Can you actually see my my screen?
No.
No, you can't. All right, it's just disappeared on me here. Let's see if we can get rid of that. Don't you love technology when it doesn't work? Okay. All right, that brings us back. And okay. Okay, we'll share that again. All right, and we're back. All right, so that was Zoomer. The next one was Pixabay. Oh, all right, it's not playing ball today. Okay, so there's the address, pixabay.com/videos. So if you go there, you can search for videos on Pixabay. All right. So that's a background there. You can have sort of someone in behind you. I was going to put that up here, but my Zoom was sort of playing up a bit as well. Here we go. Let's put it up behind me, and you can see what it looks like. If I stop the share. No, it's going to it's not actually going to work for us today. So technology has decided it's not going to sort of play ball. All right. So next one is. This one's really cool. So this one's called Fladrop, and what it is for those of you that have got say AirDrop on your phone, that's a way to share files and photos with other people that have also got an iPhone. Bit of a problem if you don't have an iPhone. If you've got an Android, it doesn't quite work there. So this app called Fladrop, and it's FLADROP.com, is this one here. Okay, so you should see a screen now that says Fladrop. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Yep. Great. Getting the hang of this now. If you just hit the get started, it will bring up a QR code. Now on your phone, a lot of phones there will allow you to, or the modern phones will allow you to just open your camera app, and then you can just hold that in front of the QR code, and it will scan it. And once it scans it, you can open up the site. So once you've scanned it, you can see on there that it's opened that up on the phone as well. So now the phone and the computer are now connected. So with that, I can now go and find a file. So we'll go and click on drag or select files. So I'll go to the photo library, and let's go and find a photo. So there's one I took a little bit earlier. So we've just selected a photo there to upload, and click done. And what will happen is that it should, it's just loading now. What happens now is that it will load up, and then once it's completed, it will then appear sort of up here on the screen, and there'll be a download button to download it. Right, so it's only about quarter done, so it's just taking a while to upload. Obviously, I'm on a must be on the NBN here. It's a bit slow. Anyone else like that?
Oh yeah, terrible.
Yep. So, it's getting there. So, but anyway, we may not sort of wait for that to come through. But yeah, once it does upload, it just automatically appears on the screen, and you get a download, and you can download it. So it means that if someone's if you've got your phone, you want to share to someone else's phone, just open fladrop.com, click get started, and the other phone can scan it, and you can transfer files between two devices, and also from computer to phone as well too. So, so that was super helpful, particularly for those that don't use or can't use or have problems with the Apple app for uploading photos and files. It's not always that reliable. All right, I think it's just about finished now. But then I just looked at it, so it's decided not to. All right, well, you know how it works. Go and try it yourself and see how that works for you. All right, well, let's stop that. and we'll come back to the next app. Okay, get the sharing going again. All right. Okay, so next one is online video cutter. Now, someone was asking me about this the other day, whether there was any online programs for editing a video. So, I mean, you can use things like iMovie or not quite sure what the Windows equivalent is. I'm assuming there's something there. But Online Video Cutter is an app that's an online app that you can use to upload videos and you can edit them. Now, there is a use case for it. Oh, who's got the baby there? And I'll just share that, do a new share so you can see it. Okay, we want that one there. Okay, there is a use case for it, and that is for when you need to upload videos for, say, YouTube or for Instagram, and you need to have square photos or square videos. So you know how if you upload a video and it's either portrait or it's landscape and it doesn't quite fit the screen, this way you can make it fit the screen so that because it's just square. I might just mute everyone here so that we don't hear all the background noise. Or if you notice that you're not muted, if you just unmute yourself. Okay, there we go. We're done. Okay, so there's one called so we're on now Video Cutter. Simply all you do is upload a file and drop it here. So you can choose a file from your computer, or you can upload it. I won't actually upload one at the moment because it does take a bit of time. And but once you've done it, then it gives you the option to crop it. So when you click crop, you can crop it into square, sort of rectangle, sort of portrait or landscape. You can rotate the video. You can even change the format. So if you've got a video in a format that's unsupported for any of the platforms that you use, if you upload that, then you can change it to a MP4 format from Movie or whatever it happens to be. You can also do some video editing. You can trim the front and the back of it, or if you want to put in an intro and an outro, you can do that. The only downside of this app is that video files typically are quite large, so that it takes a long time to upload it, and then you can edit it. It's reasonably quick to edit it, and then you've got to download it all again. So generally you're better off to use a tool like, say, ScreenFlow or Camtasia or iMovie. But if you don't have those or don't have those sort of editing skills and don't want to sort of spend a couple of days learning it, then this is a good place to go to quickly edit a clip and make it a square clip or a different shape or different format. So is that helpful? Cool. All right. Okay. So that one was called onlinevideocutter.com. Let's bring that one back. Okay. So so it's on-video-cutter.com. And the next one. Now this one's quite an interesting one, and this one is a website that's got a whole lot of templates for different situations. So the website itself is called supportexamples.com, and what that is if we get to the site. Let's move that one out of the way. Supportexamples.com, and what it is, it's a collection of email templates for all sorts of situations. So let's say you've got an angry customer. So they've got the hashtags here. Click angry customer, and then it's got a whole lot of templates you could use if you're responding to someone that's is an angry customer that's emailed you. So and these are actual emails that organisations currently use. So for instance, here's one from HubSpot. So there's their email. It says, "Customer, I'm sorry to hear that you've had such a poor experience. You no longer want to work with us. Customer satisfaction is always the #1 priority for us. I'm deeply sorry that this wasn't demonstrated to you. As much as I hate to see you go, I completely understand how upset you must feel. I apologise again for any trouble this may have caused you. Good luck with your business and wish you all the best." So, so that's one that HubSpot actually uses. So the way to use these is not to copy them word for word, although you could, but to use it as a basis for crafting and creating an email for yourself. And you can look through a number of the examples there to find something that works for you. So there's a whole number. If you run a subscription program, here's a renewal reminder, some examples of renewal reminder emails, customer referral email, chat templates. So if you're using the chat bots, and there's only one here. Okay. So and auto replies as well. So you can virtually just go through and have a look and see if there's anything, and it's really just to get some inspiration. And these are from companies that have invested a fair amount of money into their communication, and this is some of the emails that that they have written. So if you're stuck for words, this is supportexamples.com. All right. And let's just change the share again. So stop that. And the next one, when we get back to it, is a book that I'm currently reading. So this is a recommendation, or really just a suggestion in terms of a book. And this one is from a local Gold Coast chap by the name of Adam Houlihan. So this was one that I got from him recently, and it's called Influencer: The 9-Step Guide to Becoming highly influential in any industry. So the reason why I've chosen this book is, one, I'm reading at the moment, and it really is about LinkedIn and how to become influential on the LinkedIn platform. So Adam is a LinkedIn guru, and his business is helping people to set up LinkedIn profiles. Anyone that sort of knows him, he would be an awesome speaker to have here on Business Owners Smashing Online. So put a shout out to him, mention us, and I'd love to get him on, because he's very, very knowledgeable as well too. So but the reason why this book is important is that in our current time, with the current economy, having our social media profiles, so really working well for us is so important. So this book is a 9-step process to optimizing your LinkedIn profile so that you become an influencer. And what an influencer is, it isn't the person that is on Instagram with 50 million followers that people go to endorse and sell their products. That's not what it means here. That's an influencer. This is about being influential, and so this one is to have increase your credibility, your visibility, and your expert status online. And so so it's very readable, and some good tips there on how to do it. So if you're looking for a good read, it's only 200 and something odd pages, so I'd say it is a quick read as well, and well worth it for us in business. All right, well, I think, if I'm not mistaken, that is all that I've got today in terms of apps and tools. So anything there that you found useful or helpful, or that you'll happy to go and try out? Just give us a thumbs up if you think there's something that's helpful there. Cool, excellent.